Alright, turn it down a bit, sorry. Alright, so, yeah, finally, late. I said on Instagram I was going to be starting at 8. It is now 8:21 because I noticed a small problem, decided to fix it, caused a bunch more problems, and it took me, 25 minutes to fix it, but everything's working now, so that's good. And alright, so, as you saw, if you saw my Instagram, Ezra and Nehemiah. No, Nehemiah. Who you might know, they are two biblical characters who I haven't heard of apart from the game. They have a book each, and I haven't read them, so maybe you know what they're about. I don't. But anyway, so what the game's about, which is probably the same as what the books are about, I'd have to assume. Oh no. Oh, there we are, yes. Oh, what? That's not good. All that effort I went to, and I bumped something. Alright, hopefully I can fix that quickly. That was better. Now, if I go to the zoom in stuff, was that good enough? That's not right. Spent about an hour getting all this right, and most of it I've messed up a little bit somewhere along the way. Right, I'll quickly fix it. No, that's not what I wanted. That. Right. That one's fine. That one's fine. That one's fine. That one's fine. That one is close to fine. Something didn't look right a minute ago. What was it? That? Don't need all that. Good enough. That's good, that's good, that's good. Although I don't need all that. Trying to zoom in on stuff, which, that's the one that didn't look good. Trying to zoom in on stuff and so you can see what's going on a bit better. But it's been about an hour getting it all ready, and then had that problem and didn't go well, and then came on and I bumped the camera, which messed everything up. But alright, back to what were we talking about? What is this game? So there's 5 main sections. 4. We'll count them as we go. Alright, so this is my player board. These, I forgot what these are called. I should have looked that up. I meant to look this up. Offerings, I think they're called. No, was that offerings? Hang on, give me a second. Come on, where is it? The one thing I can't remember the name of. I can't find it in the manual now. Alright, if I can't find it, this going through the manual. Oh, here we go. What are these called? No, that's not it. Can't find it. This is going well, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's called offerings, but I can't find it in the manual now. So, hang on, maybe it's in the blessings. They're blessings. Right, so the blessings come in orange, purple, and red, which don't mean anything. They're just 3 different types. I've got my storehouse here, which I start with 1 wood and 1 stone, and I can hold 7 things, and I can upgrade that later to be infinite. What else is there on here? I've got 3 places where I put my what are they called? Workers, cards, specialists. We'll go with that. Then I got my elders, traders, farmers, and laborers, which is where I can place my workers to get me various things. I don't think I've got it on the screen. Do I? No, I've got my stuff off screen. But I start the game with 5 coins and 3 food and 6 workers. Alright, what else have we got going on in this thing? Then we got the AI, which is basically the same. He's got the offerings, and then these cards will tell him what he does. Will tell me what he does. Alright, tenting. This is the city over here. Where is that on the main board? Over here. Tenting. Hopefully with all this zoom in stuff, I'll remember to actually switch and show you what I'm actually doing, because I didn't do that. I keep forgetting to do that. But anyway, I've got a tent. I'm purple, he's red, and we've both got a tent. We're going to go around the city to collect stuff. I don't know, trading with other people, I guess. Yeah, that's what it must be that. Trading with other nations, you know, who else is around Israel? I should know this. Mesopotamia, there's another word for them. Syria, Babylon, Egypt, the Hittites, probably, you know, ancient people. Anyway, so you go around there trading and you get stuff. That is done. I should tell you this. There's 3. Can I find a card with all the colours on it? Yes. So these specialists come with 3 colours, 3 colour banners. No, here, there. Grey, blue, and red. And they all have 3, and they all have various different combinations of those 3. So, the tenting is a blue action. And doesn't tell you on the zoom in, so I have to go to the main board. Don't know if you can see that there, but for 2 blues I get 1 move, 4 blues I get 2 moves, 7 blues and a resource that's not gold, 3 blues, and then for 10 and a resource I can do 4 moves. So say I move twice, 1, 2, I'll get the red blessing and 2 coins. That'll make sense as we go. I should actually... So I'm sorting these in an order that makes a bit more sense. There we go. Alright, so the other blue action is the Torah. Teaching the Torah, which is this, which is like a tech tree. So, these white workers are only in a 1 and 2 player game. The first thing is to hire Nehemiah, Zerubbabel, or Ezra, who are these 3 cards, 1 for each colour, and they get you stuff. I'll explain that when we do it. The rest of them are different abilities, so and you can build off where other people have been, for example, like that. These ones are abilities, the next 2 rows, and these ones are in-game scoring, the top row, which is the hardest to get to, but by the end you'll get probably, if you try to, you'll get to maybe 2 of them. And to build here, this is along here. Is it? Yes, it does, yes. bottom row is 2 coins and 3 blue banners. Second row is 3 coins and 5 blue banners. Third row is the gold and 6 banners, and top row is 2 banners and 7 banners and 2 gold. Right, so that's that. Next up is the temple. This is one of the red actions. So I'm just rearranging. Alright, that looks really blurred. The other ones don't. Probably because it's zoomed in this far. When I get a better camera, that won't be a problem. That was one of the problems I tried to fix, but didn't end up fixing. But anyway, looking at the main board, we both start off with 1 Levite. When you do a red action, you can hire 1 for increasing food, health of food. And then you can, with the red actions, put stuff into, build a temple. So, oh man, what is the story here? The temple got destroyed by Babylon, I think, and now we're rebuilding it. So, first temple, must be first temple. Anyway, so stone or a wood is worth 1 point, a gold is worth 2 points, and then depending on which row you put in, you get a bonus. And then if you fill the columns, there's more bonuses, which I'll explain as we get there. The other red action is the altar, which we need to keep burning. So we need to burn, have I shown you here? No. If you look here, no. Where is it? There's a lot of icons here, and everything's on there somewhere. I just got to find it. Oh, it's up here. Yes. Wood costs you, to burn a wood costs you 3 red actions, 3 red banners, and it lets you do 2 burns, so you move along the track twice. And the cinders cost you 1 and get you 1. And then at the end of each round, so after every 6 rounds or 6 days, then the 7th day, the Sabbath, is scoring, and each you'll get compared to these prophets that are here, and depending on where you are compared to them, you'll get or lose something here. And I think that's it. Yes, that's it for that. And then grey, that's me. Grey actions are the stuff around here. So there's all this rubble all over the place. You can pick that up. A cinder costs 1 grey, 1 grey banner. Wood costs 2, stone costs 2, and gold costs 3. And then once they're empty, for the same action, if you've got enough banners, when they're empty, you get the bonus. And then on top of that, you can, if you got in this example, 3 grey banners, 2 wood, and 1 stone, I can build that wall, which will get me points and something based on these cards, which will you draw 3 of these and you get whatever it tells you. And I think that's it. I think that's all that's going on. The rest I can explain as we go. And we start with 2. I've got the Fountain Gate and the Sheep Gate, and he starts with the Old Gate and the Horse Gate. And I think that's it. So there's the 3 banner colors. Each one of them does 2 things, which you can mix and match. And that's it. I feel like there might be something else that I'm beginning to tell you, but we'll start. Let's just start and see what happens. Alright, so I shuffle my deck up. Alright, I draw 4 cards in my hand, I look at them, and I don't have a camera to show you my hand, so this is what I've got. I've got the Lookout, So we've got 2 grey banners, 1 blue banner, and then every card has a scoring option. This one will score for gates that I own, and a trade option. This one I can trade a cinder for coin, or a wood for 2 coins. Okay, I've got the stinger. He's got 3 red. She scores for how many levites I've got, and I can trade gold for coins. The carpenter, he's got 2 red and 1 grey. He scores for how far along the altar I am, how much I've contributed to that fire, and I can trade money for wood. And I've got the musician, who has 2 red and a blue. She scores for the orange offering, and I can trade money for food. So, let's go to the board. I've got 5 coins and 3 food. That's what I've got. And what do I want to do first? Alright, I think I'm going to go for the lookouts. I don't really know why. I'm just going to go for that first. So I put her down. There's me. Boom. Put her down in the first slot. I can now do the trade before or after my action. I will do it after. And then I look around. No, what am I doing? Yeah, I can do a grey or a blue because of her. I'm going to do the grey. So I want to collect. I've got 2 grey banners. For each one of my workers, which I will do. Where's my board? Boom. Oh, you can't see it. Okay. Yeah, move this up a bit. Or down a bit to you. Can you see that? Yeah. So I put my worker there. That gives me 2 more banners for the rest of the round. And a cinder. So I've got 4 grey to work with this turn. 2 from the lookout and 2 from the elder. So at 4, I'm thinking go back to the main board. I'm going to grab this here. 2 iron. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I should grab this. They're both good options. If I grab wood, then I can burn it. That'll burn better. Stone doesn't burn, but it's good for the build. So do I want to go to the altar, or do I want to build the temple? Is the question. I can do both with wood, so yeah, I'll grab the wood. Bit more flexibility. So they're worth 2 each, so I put that into my storehouse. And now I could actually trade them for money, but I don't think I would want to do that. No, I'm not going to do that. So I spent 4. If I had another 3, I could then build the wall here, but I don't. So that's the end of my turn. So we'll go to his turn. Alright, so he just draws a card. I don't know if I shuffled these yet. A quick shuffle. Not that it matters because I don't remember what they were. Alright, so 1 card of each. Alright, so he wants to do this trading if he can. He's got 2 coins that he started with. He doesn't have that. So, if he can't trade, he will tent. So he moves his tent around clockwise. He went over this red. Can you see that? Yeah, sort of. If you can see my finger, yeah. He went over that red offering, so he gets a red offering. So he goes to there. You can't see all of his board either. You'll just have to trust me that he's got 3 of them there. I don't know. I actually want to stay on that. Alright. And then, does he have 2 gold? No. Wait, should he have any gold? No. No. So he doesn't have that, so he comes over here. Does he have 1 or 0 workers? Yes, he's got 1. So he gets a worker and a gold. Okay, and a gold. Alright, he's done. Back to me. So, oh, I should have drawn a card. And what I got was the Scholar. There's 2 blues. He scores for how many scrolls I've got, how much I've gone up the Torah teaching, and he trades for money for wool. Alright, so I've got all this stuff. I probably want to go to the temple and either build the temple, or burn it at the altar. I think I'll burn it. Which one of these do I want? So I don't want the Scholar. I'll get a musician. I'll play the musician. Oh, that's not me. There. There. Alright, so I've now got 2 red banners. I could get more if I put a worker here, but do I want to do that? I don't know. Well, the first thing I'll do is I'll spend 2 food to buy a Levite, which gets me some cinders. So now I've got 2 actions of strength 2. If I want to burn the wood, I'm going to need more red banners. If I want to build, I don't need. Okay, I'm going to build. I'm going to put the stone onto there. I've got level 2, so I can go that far up. Put it there. That gets me 1 point. We both start with 10. Let's do 1 point, and I take a coin. And where's the temple? There. So because I put it there, wish that wasn't so blurry, but it's kind of all I can do. Alright, I got 1 more action because I've got 2 Levites there. Oh, that's yeah. I can still build again. I do. Alright, I could. I've got 2, so I can do 2 of these. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll burn my 2 cinders for moving down here once each. Where's the altar? So, move to the end of that. So I get a food and a coin. Done. Alright, that's both my actions, so I'm done. So we go back to him. Draw his card. Draw his card. Alright, so he's got 2 coins, so he does have enough to do this trade. So he trades a coin to move his red, to get a red blessing. And then, let's see, he doesn't have any gold, so he doesn't have enough for either of these, so he does the bottom one, which is to gain a worker and a gold. So he only gets gold. All resources are gold for him, and food is money for him. Just to make it simpler. Alright, he's done. My turn. Oh, I should have drawn a card. What did I get? I got the Mason, who 3 grey banners. Scores walls, and can trade stone into money. So, what do I want to do with that? Kind of out of resources. Okay, what I want to do is get a stone, though. Get some more wood. I'll show you why in a second. Yeah, so I'm going to play the Mason. So now, can you see up and down? Yes, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The guy that you can't see. 6, 7. So I've got 7 grey banners. That's enough to get just about anything. Oh, I went to that earlier. I should have got the red offering. I can clear out any space I want for 7. So, but I want to make sure I get wood. Alright, I'm going to do this because it'll get me some gold, which gets me a red offering. So I've got 2 stone, which are 2 each. So 4 plus the gold, which is 3. That's 7. So that's all of the banners spent. And then the reason I did that, the main reason I did that was, oh, you can't see my storehouse. I've now got 5 wood, so which will let me upgrade this. I only need 4. Can you? I'll go there. So the top left is what it costs to upgrade it. The thing in the green is what I get for it immediately, which is the orange banner, orange offering. So normally this would get me, when I put it working here at the end of the round, I would get two resources that aren't gold, or 2 coins and 1 resource. But then if I spend the 4 wood and upgrade it, get 2 points, and then I've upgraded what it does. I'll get 2 coins in the gold or 2 resources in the coin. So I'm going to spend 4 wood to do that. So that is instead of my trade. You can always trade or upgrade one of your tiles, which I'm sure I have a name, but I don't remember. Alright, and then I draw a card, and that'll be it. Alright. Boom. His turn. Alright, so he's got 1 coin, so to do the trade he would need to spend, oh wait, did I do the last trade right? Yeah, I did. You need 1 to pay the gate owner, the water gate in this case, and 1 to do the actual trade. He's only got, so he needs 2 at least, he's only got 1. So he's going to do the tenting option. So he moves his 10 around, he gets 2 coins. Alright, and over here, he's got 1, 2 workers, and he's got 1, 2 gold. So he's got everything he needs, so he's going to go to the Torah. He's going to buy a scroll. So for him, it costs him, he wants to buy one as high as possible. So the highest he can get is the 2nd row, so that will cost him 2 gold. And it'll cost him 1 coin because he's branching off of the white. And which one does he actually want? We look at his card. There, this picture of the city, far right. So he wants the one on the far right. If you can get that, he can. So he wants this one. And that got him a point. So now I can branch off him and get one of these 2 if I want them. But I got to pay him to do it. And oh, hang on, I should definitely lock all this stuff. Sorry, it's little background stuff I should have done earlier. Not that I should be clicking here anyway, but even so. Alright, back to there. Right, what were we doing? Torah. Right, alright, and he's the first one in this row, so he gets the food. I got there first, I would have got it. And but for him, he trades all this food for money. Alright, that's his turn, he's done. So, now I've got the soldier, which I drew last turn. So he's got 2 blues and a grey. He scores for the red offering, and he can trade money for workers, which I might actually do if I choose to do that. Right, so that's him. Because all these 3 spaces are taken, now I start putting them on top. And then once I've done one on each top, that'll be 6 turns, and that will be the end of the round. So what do I want to play? Maybe, I don't have... Alright, I'm going to play the Carpenter. And I'm going to buy some wood. I'll spend $1, put it onto the dung gate. So then if whoever builds the dung gate will get this money. And I'll spend another $2, and that gets me two wood. And then for my turn, I'm going to go to the temple. And I'm going to spend 2 actions because I've got 2 lights there. And as the strength of 4. Yeah, so I will put that there, which gets me 2 points. And a tent. I'll go to the tenting. And I guess my red up again. So my red's moving up really high. But I've got to get the other ones up before it means anything. So once I've got them all up to level 1, I'll get this action here. Which is a burn alter action. So I want to get my purple and my orange up before that I really get anything out of that. But anyway, that temple. So I've done that. And I've got one more action. I'll spend a wood there, which will be worth 1 point. And I guess I'll take the food. I'm going to need food to feed everyone. I got 3 food at the moment. That's not enough. They're going to have to start focusing on that soon. Alright. So that's that. And then I'm going to hit him. He goes boom, boom. Alright, he's got enough money to do the lower trade. So, no, he doesn't. He's got enough money to do the higher one. So we give 1 coin to the dung gate. And 1 coin to the bank, whatever. He gets 1 gold for that. Then let's see, he's got what he needs here. He needs 1 worker and 1 gold. He's got that. So he's going to buy the lowest scroll he can now. So he wants to go into the bottom row, which will cost him 1 gold. And looking at his decision-making thing. Right, so there's the left, the middle 2 count as 1 if it's an odd number, if it's only 3, and right, so he's in the middle, based on that. So he wants to buy the middle one, which is there. No, which is there, sorry. He wants the rubber belt. Alright, sorry. He just got the rubber bell. So if he did it in the first round, this goes to me as well. He gets 2 food. Does it in the second round, he gets a gold and 2 food. Does it in the third round, he gets an offering, gold and 2 food. So the later you do it, the more stuff you get. But the earlier you do it, you get the banner, which doesn't mean anything to him. But if I had got him, I'd have 1 extra red banner for all my actions. So he got that, which gets him 2 food, but for him it's 2 coins. So that's what he did. He taught the Torah and got 2 coins out of it, and hired the rubber belt, which got him 2 coins. Alright, my turn. Oh, and I should have drawn a card last turn. Now I've got the teacher, which is 3 blues, can trade food into money, and scores for the highest scores, the 2 highest scores you've got. So, do I want to do right there? I guess I've got enough money to do the scroll. I might do that. I want to get at least 1 probably. I also need food. That would be good. Do I have a way of getting food? Not really. I can get food by going to the temple though. I could do that. Yeah, I might do that. I've already gone there, looking at my board. So I can put him there or there. I'm looking at the singer. Doesn't really matter which one actually, because my second action, yeah, so I'm going to go there. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 That's more than I need. I'll go to the temple and I'll spend, put wood into it, which is 1, 2 each. Put them both at level 3, which gets me a food each. So now I've got 5 food, alright? We'll see what happens. Alright, and then I draw a card. And I drew the Gatherer, who has one of each colour. She scores for upgraded tiles, and she can trade money into stone and wood. Oh. Did it just get darker? Feels like it did. Okay, maybe it's just me. Alright, definitely feels like it did, but also it doesn't look like it did. Does that make sense? I don't know. Anyway. Alright, he's got 3 coins, which means he's got enough to do the top one. Spends the coin, gets a purple offering. And what's he got? He doesn't have enough for that. He's got 0 to 2 gold, 0 to 1 gold, so he gets 2 gold. Alright, he's done. And what have I got? I got the Gatherer, the Soldier, the Scholar, and the Teacher. And it's got to go in the middle here. Got to go there. So I'm going to have whatever I play plus this stuff. And yeah, kind of the same. That's no good. I'll play the Soldier, yeah. Mostly, looking at all my cards, they're all basically the same, but except for one, they all give me 2 blues. But this one will score my red, which is up pretty high right now. So I'm going to put that and probably score it when I get the chance. Right, so play that there. I could do a trade to get another worker, which I might do. Yes, I will. So I spent 2 and I put 1 on the fish gate. It gives me another worker, which means more food, but it also means I'll be able to use him to get food. Yeah. Alright, so I got 2 blues. I need another one. Okay, so I'm going to have to put someone on the as an elder, which gets me a coin. So I've got 4 blues. And hang on. Yeah, so I put him there. Annoying that there's not enough space, but not much I can do about it. Anyway, so I got 4 blues. I'll look at the Torah. That gets me, and if I spend, oh no, I don't have any. No, 2 coins is enough. Yeah, 2 coins and 4 blue. So I could either go tenting twice or teach Torah. I'm going to teach Torah. I'm going to probably. Most of them are good. I'll get Nehemiah. So the white one just moves up. He always goes up on the left, he always goes up on the right. That gets me Nehemiah, which is 1 grey banner on opening and 1 stone. I'll put that there. Hopefully I'll remember it's there. And that's my turn. I've got 1 leftover blue banner, but I can't do anything with it. Can't do anything with 1. So I'll look at his turn. Okay. That and that. Alright, let's see. He's got 2 coins, so he's got enough to move his orange up. So now they're all at least level 1, so he gets. So he gets one burning at the offering, at the altar. He moves up one, which gets him a food. But for him, that's a coin. And then, what's he got? He doesn't have 2 workers, so he doesn't have that. He does have 2 gold, so he wants to build a wall. So, looking at where he is, the fountain gate is the one in the bottom right corner. He wants to build the next one over to the right. So, right, that's the fountain gate. So he wants to build here. So he takes these, which gets him an orange offering, and then he spends 3 gold to build a wall. He just takes the top one and gets whatever it tells him. He gets 2 food. Oh, sorry, no, he doesn't get 2 food, he gets 2 coins. And then, anytime someone builds a wall next to a gate, such as this, you can't see it. Alright, looking up here. If he built there, then we will both get the 3 coins. If you build next to your own gate, then you only get it once. So the one he built on is Fountain Gate gets you a wood and a cinder. So I get a wood and a cinder. He gets 2 gold because all resources are gold for him. And that's it. He's done his turn. I don't mind. So now, that's player 8. It tells you what to do in your turn. And then on the back, it tells you what to do during the Sabbath at the end of after every 6 rounds. Oh, and in-game scoring. So, back to the board. I can use farmers and labourers. So the 3 workers I haven't used, I can put onto my board somewhere. I've got, how many food do I need? I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 6 food and I've got 5. So I've got to get at least 1 more food. So I'm going to put 1 farmer, which gets me a coin and 2 food. I will get two labourers, which gets me 2 gold and 4 coins. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Then we check for the temple, the altar. We are both lower than this prophet, so we both get the negative scoring. I get take the card off. So in the first round, I had lower than the 4, so I lose a point. If I'd gotten between the 2, I would have got the red offering, and if I got higher than the second one, I would have got an offering of my choice. And then then they're going to move to from 4 to 8 and 7 to 12. Alright, so I lost that, so I lose a point. He always loses 2 points, which is on his player board. Alright, and then they move up. That moves to 12, and he moves to 8. We're nowhere near them now. Oh, I should have drawn that last card, which was the jeweler. Alright, then I gotta feed everyone. So I work out how many workers I've got. And let's see, how many the whites don't count. They I don't know, the priesthood pays for their food. So don't need to worry about that. So I've got 2 gatekeepers, 1, 2. I've got 3 scribes. No, sorry, 1 scribe. So that's 3. Plus the ones on my board. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 plus 5, 8. Yeah. So wait a minute. I've only got 7. I miscalculated somewhere, I think. Or did I not? No, I didn't get the food I should have gotten. Because I put the farmer there. I must have not actually taken it. Alright, so that cost me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've got enough food. If I didn't have enough food, I would need to spend 2 coins. Alright. What else? What's next? Oh, then I take the. Not that one. Yes. These 6 cards that I used this week, I grab them and I get to put 1 into scoring. So now I'm looking at the top bit and figure out which ones. So I'll look through them all. Okay, so the musician scores for the orange offerings, so which is at 0, so nothing for that. The singer scores for how many levels I got, which is 2. The mason is for how many walls I've built, which is none. The carpenter is for how many orange spots on the altar I've gone past, which is none. The lookout is how many gates I've built, which is none. Or +1, so I will get 1 point out of that. And the soldier, which is the main reason I played it with scoring, is for the red offering, which is 3. So I will score that one. So, can you? No, you can't see where I've scored. Is there a way I can put this somewhere where you'll be able to see it? Not really. Alright. Trust me that that's still there. So that's the permanent blue banner I've got. And I'll be able to score it in a second. Oh, I've done that. Okay, score them. So I score 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And he scores. What does he score for? He gets 1 silver per worker. He's got 1 worker, so he gets 1 silver. He gains points equal to his highest scroll, which is 2. So he gets 2 points for that. He gets 1 point per gatekeeper, scribe, or levite. So he's got whatever's the highest. He's got 2 gatekeepers, he's got 2 scribes, and he's got 1 levite. So he gets 2 points for that. 2. His rightmost blessing, which is 2. 1, 2. And for every gold based on the thing, on the altar that he's got, which is none. Cool, that's that. And then after the Sabbath for rounds 1 and 2. Pass the shofar, that's the first turn marker. Retrieve all workers from your board. So I've got 5 workers at the moment. Altar leader, which is me, because I'm further along there, gets another worker. Shuffle all characters, so I shuffle the 5 characters that I've got left to a new deck. And that's it, round 2. Although I've got to shuffle these cards as well. Shuffling. Oh. I just noticed you can see that. That's fine. That's okay. Alright, so that took what? I started at 20 past, 25 past, it took half an hour. Yeah, that's alright. Alright, so now it's his turn first. I've still got my 4 cards from before. And yeah, cool. Have a quick drink. Alright, so his turn. Alright, he's got 5 coins, so we can do the bottom one. He gets 4 points for that. So you trace in 5 coins for 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then he doesn't have 2 workers, so he doesn't get that. He's got 3 gold, so he's got too much for that. So he's going to get 1 worker and 3 altars points. 3 burnings at the altar. And then we'll burn the altar, and he gets 3. So 1 is the coin, 2, 3, it gets me an orange offering. Boom. Alright, my turn. Now I got 2 gold. What did I get 2 gold for? Oh, but I've already upgraded that. No, this one upgrades with gold. Yeah, alright. So I want to get more gold if I can. Or I could spend gold getting those. I want to get more gold, I reckon. So I want to play the jeweler. Can you see that? Yeah. Oh, she lets me buy gold. Awesome. So I'll spend 1 to the east gate, which no one owns. That's one of the pre-built ones. Plus on the 4. Gets me 2 gold. Oh, that's not good. I mean, it is, but no. Oh. So I got 2 grey banners. What can I spend them on? I'm out of space is the problem. Maybe I shouldn't have spent that money on that. Maybe I should have spent the money upgrading. Oops, shouldn't do that. Change the camera. Alright, I'll stick with it. And oh no, you're right, I forgot. I can have as much stuff as I want until the end of the turn. So that's not a problem. Let's see, I've got 2. If I put a guy there, that's 4 I've got. Which gets me enough to build that maybe. 3, and then, but I need 2. Yeah, alright. So this needs 2 wood and a stone. So I've got a stone, a wood, and a gold for building can replace something else. So I've got everything I need for that. So I draw out of my wall deck. So I got this one that gets me 3 coins and 2 points at the end of the game. This one gets me 2 food and 2 points at the end of the game. And this one that gets me 1 point and 3 points at the end of the game. So I think I'm going to go for the money one. Yeah, so I'll build this one, which gets me 3 coins now. Boom, boom, boom. So, let's see, board, there. And, right, and then the other 2 cards, I put 1 on top of my deck, and then 1 on the bottom. I'll put the food 1 on top and the point 1 on the bottom. And then because I built next to my gate, I get 3 coins. 1, 2, 3. That's really good. Okay, now I've got that money back, I'll be able to actually upgrade my storage. Awesome. And I spent, I don't know, for excess of 7, so that's good. Alright, his turn. One, 2. Alright, he's got 1 coin, so he can trade that for an orange offering. And, wait, why is that there? That's the wrong deck. Oops, I put his wall deck on top. Oh, I shuffled his wall deck and his sheep deck. Oops, hang on. That was a mistake. There, we'll shuffle this. So you should have 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. Alright, so he's got 2 gold, so he wants to build a wall. So looking at his next to the fountain gate, he wants to build there, he wants to build the fountain gate, he wants to build this one. So he takes that, spends that and a gold, takes the wall, and he gets a purple offering, which will get him a thing, which I'll do in a second. Plays that, which gets him a stone, or for him a gold, and because of his offerings, he gets a altar burning as well, which gets him another gold. So that's his turn. Me, oh, 3. So I have to look out. Right, I've got all this money. That's good. And I've got all that gold as well. Oh, I could do. Could. Five. Can I get the 5 in one? I could if I play him, the teacher. Yeah, alright. So, but then I won't have the money I need for that. Damn. So I have to spend some to. I think it's worth it. Okay. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to teach the Torah. So I'm going to play the teacher, which gets me 3. Oh, no, I can't get that anyway. Damn. No, that's kind of good. That's kind of good. No, maybe I don't want to play teacher. No, yeah, I'll play teacher. Maybe I can do something next turn. Alright, so I'll play teacher. I will put one of my workers as an elder. So I've got, which gives me a coin. So I've got 7. Oh, that's good. Yeah, 7. No, sorry, 5. I can count. 3 plus 2, 5. Which lets me do some tenting. So 1, 2. That gets me 2 coins and a gold, which I think makes up for what I'm about to do. Yeah. And then on my board, oh, that's not it. Yep. I will spend these 7 coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to upgrade my storage. Put that there. Upgrade my storage, which gives me another tenting. Plus 7, get that, and then it'll upgrade my storage to unlimited. And then at the end of the round, I'll get one of my workers back as well. So I get a tenting action as well. So I got more out of that than I expected. Which is a purple offering. It's my first non-red offering. So if I get an orange one, I'll be good. Alright, and then, oh no, that's it. That's it. Actually, I had that as well. Actually, I had 6, not 5, but that's right. I couldn't spend that other one anyway. Alright, so his turn. Let's go to him. No, wait a minute. Have I got these backwards? No. Am I? Oh no, yeah. Okay, sorry. Right, he doesn't have any money, so he does the tenting. So he moves around and he gets gold. Okay, and what has he got? He's got at least 1 worker and at least 1 gold. So he wants to buy a scroll. He wants to buy the lowest one he can. Oh crap, where are they? I think they were both there. And lowest one he can is, let's see, 1 gold. Let's see, that guy moves up to there. And that gets him Ezra. Which gets him, looking at that, he gets, there's Ezra. He gets a gold and a cinder, which for him is a gold, so he gets 2 gold. He's got a lot of gold now. And let's see, that's his turn, my turn. I've got the carpenter. Now what I want to do is I want to buy, yeah, I've got what I need now to buy a thing. So I've got 3, I got 6 already, so I only need 1 really. Let's see. We'll use the scholar. Boom. So that gets me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 because of my elder, and 8 because of the scholar I scored earlier. So I've got 8, which gets me. Actually, it gets me enough to get into the top row. If I did that, I'll need to. It'll have to be one of these two. Where are we? Boom. I have to be that or that. I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to get one at the second row, because it only costs me 1 gold. Which means it can be that, or that. Can't be that because no one's built these two yet. That would be really good, but I can't get to it. So that would be really good, but I've already done a lot of upgrading. That would get me more. Oh yeah, I'll do that. So yeah, I'll put it there, which means I've got to pay him 1 coin, and I'm going to pay him, but that's me, so I don't need to pay. And then I'm going to pay him 1 gold, and oh yeah, and I get this food, and that's it. And then boom, I will upgrade this, my elders, by paying 3 gold, which gets me one of my workers back. And I'll probably take the blue or the grey one. I'll take the blue one. I think I'm going to be. Will I be buying more? Maybe. I would need to get more gold if I did do that though. So yeah, I'll take the blue one back. Alright, that's my turn. I draw another card. Alright, his turn. Do it again. That deck. Yeah. Alright, he's got no gold, so he can't do that. So he goes tempting. Moves that along. That gets him a purple offering. Hopefully I didn't knock those over before I put them back where they should be. Okay, and then he's got 1 worker. He doesn't have 1 worker, he's got 2 gold, so he wants to build a gate. He wants to build the water gate, which is over here. So he takes that. He spends 3 gold. And he puts his worker there. And then he gets the water gate, which is this one. He gets the coins that are on it. And then he gets, and we have 4 points at the end of the game, and he gets an offering. He takes the lowest one, obviously, which is the red one. So now he gets another thing at the altar, which is nothing, but he's on a gold space, which is good for him. I feel like I should get some stuff so that I can burn some stuff there, because I'm way behind. Alright, so maybe I will do that. What can I do? I've got my mason, he'll get me a lot of stuff. Yeah, let's. I'll put it. How about it's my 3rd turn, right? So I can put it anywhere. Yeah. Alright, I'll put it over the teacher. So now I've got 3, 5, 8, 9. 5 from them, these two, the jewel and the mason. 3 from the elder, and 1 from, who was that one? 1 from Nehemiah. Nehemiah. Right, so I've got 9. That should be enough to get pretty much anything. And probably build a wall as well. The one I want is wood. Yes, so I will take this one. Boom. That's 4. And then if I wanted to build that, I don't have what it needs anyway. But it gets me a red offering. Oh, just when I need more red. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. That's fine. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but we'll see how that works out. Alright, I draw another card. I got the singer. Alright, so Eastgate and the Eastgate. Why am I saying Eastgate? Okay. He's got enough money to do the top trade. So he pays 1 to the Eastgate, 1 to the supply, he gets 1 gold out of it. Alright, he doesn't have any workers, so he doesn't collect the top one. Okay, he's got 2 more gold, so he's going to build a wall. He wants to build from the East Gate, so he wants to build this one. So he takes all that, gets an orange offering, spends 3, takes this, gets an offering, he'll take the purple, and then we both get 3 coins, because he built next to my gate. I really need food as well. Alright, maybe this isn't going well. Alright, right. How to plan, what was it? Oh, yes, right. Yeah, okay, so I've already gone there. These are both the same essentially. Alright. Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright, so I got 3, 4. I'll put a worker there. That's 7. Alright, 7. And then I can burn all of this. I got 2 actions because I've got the 2 Levites. What was that? Something popped up. Oh, whatever. Something popped up, whatever. Alright, so I've got 2 wood and 2 cinders. So I can burn, and I've got 7, right? So I can burn 2 wood and a cinder for 1 action. Which gets me, what, 4, 5? Let's move along there, 5. Alter. Right, so I get 1, 2, let's get that, which gets me another burning. So it's 2, 3, gets me gold. 4, 5, gets me purple. And then the one I just got, wait, I got one somewhere. Wait, from that offering, yeah. 6, which gets me a food. And it puts me in the middle bracket, which is good. And then for my second action, I'll burn the 1 cinder. Oh, actually no, now I could use the gold I just got into the... Yeah, burning that 1 cinder won't do anything for me right now. But spending this gold will. We'll spend the gold. I've got... How many blues do I have? I've got 4. 5, okay, I've got more than enough to... Yeah, alright, I'm going to build in the temple then. Why is that there? That should be more like over here. Try to center it. That's a tempting, that's not what I'm meant to be looking at anyway. That's what I want. Alright, so I've got enough to put it in the top layer, which gets me a worker. Which means more food, but means more opportunity to get more food. So it should be good for food, I think, because I've got 4 workers left over. I should be able to make enough with that. And I get 2 points for putting a gold into the temple. Alright, and I draw a card. So now my deck is empty. And I've got 4 cards. And his turn. Alright, he's got 3 coins, so he does have enough to do that trade. He gives 1 to the fish gate, which is owned by... Who's got the fish gate? I have a feeling he does. No, no one's got it. So he puts 1 there. And then he spends the other 2 to get him 1 worker. And then he doesn't have 2 workers, he does have 2 gold, so he wants to build a wall. And he wants to build from the fish gate. So he wants to build from here. He wants to build this one, which gets him a purple offering, and he puts this, which gets him 3 cinders, or for him 3 gold. And is that it? No, I got one more turn. He's done, but I got one more turn. Yeah. Boom. Alright. What did I want to do with the one turn I got? It's gonna have to go there. Scoring is a thing I'm going to consider as well. I wanted him. Kind of want to play Lookout, but that won't score me much. That's got 2. Gatherer is worth the most, but what can I do with it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I can. Yeah, alright. There's Gatherer. Mostly for the scoring. And then I can do kind of anything. But I want to use grey, so yeah, I got 10. 10. Is there anywhere that no, I'll be able to build anywhere. But okay, I want to get a orange offering if I can get one. 10. Oh, actually, yeah, hang on. So this one's good. So 3, 5, 7 plus that is 10. Yeah, I'll be able to do that. So give me that, which gets me a tenting, which gets me 2 food. Actually, this is a lot better than I was expecting. And I've still got 3 left over to actually build that wall. Because I've got what this just gave me. A stone, a wood, and a gold. And I can spend the gold as the extra stone. So yeah. So look at my wall cards. 2, 3. And I'll put the. So I've got the one I put on top earlier, so one that gives me food. I've got one that gets me a worker, but it's only 1 point. And one that gets me stone, but it's worth 2 points. So I'm going to put the stone one on top, put the work one on the bottom, and play the food one. That there, which gets me 2 food. So I've got lots of food now. And we both get this bonus here. So we both get 2 food. That was a really good turn. Much better than I thought it was going to be. No, sorry, he doesn't get food, he gets coins. And then, let's play this right. So I can spend, I only got 5 though. Alright, where's the muster gate? Muster gate is this one. So yeah, I'll spend 2 to get me a wool and a wood. Not a wool, stone and a wood. Alright, so that's it. That's, yep, cool. So now I've got 4 workers left over. How much food do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've already got enough food. Okay, so I don't need to worry about food right now. So, coming to my board. Where do I want to put them? Oh, I gotta work it back as well because of the upgrade of my storehouse. So I got 5 to put down. Alright, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab a bunch of cinders. First enough to upgrade this. And that gets me. Oh no, hang on. No. I mean, I will do that, but I only need 2 workers to get what I need. So 2 of those and 2 coins. And I got some stone as well. No, I've got gold, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Gets me 3 gold. And then 6 coins. Wait. I didn't get those before, hang on. 1, 2, Yeah, 6 coins. I think I did that right. Alright, so now looking at the altar, I'm in the middle, so I get, looking at the card, I'm in the middle. On the second one, I get a purple offering. Which doesn't get me anything right now. He is still under it, so he loses 2 points. Cool, done that, and then pay food. Right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, did I miss? I must have miscounted that. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, hang on. Alright, I didn't get one of those gold and the 2 coins. Instead, I got 1 coin and 2 food. So now I've got enough food. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, I don't know if I'm doing well. Oh, I need 5 for that, look. Hang on. Yeah, I should have 2 more of those. Because I put 2 guys down for that. I think I'm doing this right. I messed up something. I think I've corrected. Anyway, what does he get? No, that was... Hang on, what was I doing there? I was paying food. Yeah, right. Oh, now I've got to cards. Right, so I take my 6 cards. He doesn't have to worry about food. And I score 2 of them this time. So, what am I going to score? Thinking the teacher, because he'll score my 2 highest scrolls, which is going to be 5 points. No, 4 points, but maybe higher next time. How many wolves have I got? I've got 1, there are 2 wolves, so he's worth 3. No, he's worth 2 points. I'm probably not going to score him. Purple offering is at 3. Probably not him. Oh, this one. Gatherer. Right, that's why I put that down earlier. I played her specifically for the scoring because I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm planning on getting more. Yes, I'm going to play the Gatherer probably. Scholar's not bad. She scores with scrolls I've got, but I've only got 2. And the Singer scores Levite. I haven't got any of them. Yeah, so I'm going to play the Gatherer. Gatherer and the Teacher. He scores upgrades and scrolls. And will get me a blue and a grey. So I've got 2 blues and 2 greys on top of whatever cards I play. Alright, so do that, and then I score it all. So I get 1 plus upgrades, 1, 2, 3, that's 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 higher scrolls, so 3 points for that, and then 1 point for that, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. My red offerings, which is now 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. Cool. And he gets... He gets a coin for every worker he's got. 1 silver per worker. Gain 1 silver. That's per worker. 1 point equal to his highest scroll, which is 2. 2. Yeah, it's 1 point per gatekeeper, scribe, or levite. Right. Whichever is the highest. He's got 3 scrolls. He's got 1, 2, 3 gatekeepers, and 1 levite. So he gets 3 points for that. His rightmost blessing, which is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And golden spaces on the track. 2. So 1 for that, 1 for that. 2, 1, 2. So we're about the same, which is good. After the Sabbath, okay. Move the profits. Okay, so they go to 16, 12. I'm way behind now. Well, not way behind, but I can get in there. And what else do we need to do? Retrieve all my workers. Why do I keep miscounting them though? Did it twice. Alright, Alter Lead against the worker, that's me. Shuffle the cards. Wait. Yeah, shuffle the cards into a new deck. And then draw a card to my hand because there wasn't enough earlier. And that's it. Shuffle his cards. And we're on to round 3. Or week 3. Ah, damn it, did it again. That is a different deck entirely. Why do I keep doing that? Shuffle this deck, right. And I think that's it. Right, on to round 3. Yeah, cool. I will take a break and be back in a minute. Back in a minute. Get my back soon. There we are.
Leave New York. We need you.
Alright. That looked better last time, and there was a border on it. I didn't figure out why. I realized it doesn't matter. The Spider-Man thing looks better than it did last time. Anyway, what was it on? My final round. My turn. Back to the board. There we go. Alright, so what do I need to do? I got a lot of cinder, so I'm going to burn that. I got some gold, which I can use for scrolls or temple. I go to the temple at least once, because then I can go there and roll that roll and get stuff. I probably want to get a... Oh, no. I want to get something on the top row. That's good. That would be good. Although, no, maybe not. What's the best one? That scores... No, I'll tell you what they do. This one is... can you see? Yeah, it's sitting on it. Alright. Do this one. 1 point for every, 1 point for getting it. 1 point for every 3 workers on the board. So currently I've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's worth 2 points at the moment. This one is 2 points for every scroll on the top row you've got. So yeah, maybe not. Okay, this one is for each row, completed row in the temple. Currently, 1 completed row, so that's not worth much right now. This one is worth for each set of 3 offerings, so whatever your lowest offering is, which is currently 2. This one is just, at the end of the game you got 1 card left in your hand. This one lets you score that card, so that could be good depending on what you end up with. And normally it's 5 points, 5 coin, every 5 coins you got is worth a point. This makes it 3. So I'm probably going to go for that. That's what I'm thinking. So, how can I do that? I need 2 gold, which I've got. I would need 7 blues, which I don't have. I've got 2 already. Yeah, I can't do it with what I've got in my hand. I'll look at my deck. Not great. It's going to be hard to do. But not impossible, because I can put workers, make workers elders, so it's doable. Alright, I'm going to go to the temple first. Go to me. So I got 2 reds, plus, yeah, if I put a worker there, that gives me 3 of it. So I got 5 at the moment, 3 of everything that gets me. So I got 5 reds, which will let me burn all this actually, or 1 action. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I want to use up that though. Yeah, no, that's okay, that's okay. Yeah, so I will upgrade this. I won't do the trading. Which, yeah, I didn't want to do anyway. I would like to, but I know I do have the money for it. Actually, maybe I should do that. Yeah, I will. I'm going to spend 5 coins plus 1 on the water gate, which I think he's got. He does, so I pay him a coin. I get 6 food out of that. That's most of my food covered. Okay, so now I'm going to the temple. I'll put a stone there for 1 action, which doesn't get me anything, but it fills this row in. So then we look at the bottom bit. Whoever completed the column gets 2 food. Whoever's got the most Levites, which is me, gets 2 points. And everyone gets 1 coin for every Levite they got. I got 2. He gets 1. Okay, that's alright. And then I got 1 more action because I got 1 more Levite. I will spend this wood to burn it at the altar. I've got 5. Yes, I've got enough. That lets me move up 2 spaces. So 1, 2, which gives me a red offering. Oh, another red offering. Well, that's good because I'm scoring them, I guess. And that's it. Cool. His turn. Let's see. He's got one worker and more than one goal, so he does the top one. He wants to buy the lowest scroll. And over here, only these three are available. So looking at his tiebreaker on that, he wants the one on the right. That's not right. Yeah, he wants this one. Which, okay, because that's full, it only costs him 1 gold. So normally this would be 2, but yeah. So he gets a point for putting it there, costs him gold. He doesn't need to pay anyone because he's going through his own guys. Alright, that's that. And yeah, that's it. He's done. Now come to me. Got a lot of food. That's good. I still want to do that though. Oh, I should have drawn a card. I guess I could get more stuff. That's not a bad idea. I'm gonna put this down. So I've got 5, 6, 7 greys. Or 1, 2, 5, 7 blues. Oh, but it's all I need, yeah, okay, cool. 7 blues and 2 gold. Gets me, yep, tore up. I could buy the one I wanted, yeah. And it only cost me 1 coin because there's only 1 guy that's not mine. And that gets me that food. Cool, I've got 10 food, that's all the food I need, I think. Cool. And I drop back up to 4 cards. Interesting, I would go to the top for that. Yeah, anyway, his turn. He's got that and that. Alright, he's got 5 coins, so he can do the bottom one. He gets a red offering, which gets him a gold. And 1 tenting, which gets him 2 food, which is 2 coins. Oh, he should have spent all that. Yeah. Right, and then for his main action, he's got no workers, so he can't do that. So he wants to build a wall. He's got 2 gold, so he wants to build a wall. And he wants to build it from the sheep gate. So looking at the map, from the sheep gate here, next one down, so that's the gate. He wants to build this one. Gets him a yellow orange offering, and he builds it for 3 gold. Which gets him a wood, but for him a gold. Alright, my turn. Yeah, I'll put that down for scoring if nothing else. I do want to get another scroll along the maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What's the trading on this? Yeah, alright, so I'll spend the 3. 1 on the valley gate. Who got the valley gate? No one? Yeah. So I get 2 wood, 2 stone out of that from this trade. And then I will spend 1 stone. I'll put a worker up here, which gets me a coin. Okay, so I've got, hang on. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, no, 10, 11, 12. 12 blues, okay. So for 12, I can, and a stone that I spent. Yeah, I get 10 tenting. Well, not 10 tenting, 4 tenting. So 1 gets me a worker. 2 gets me an orange offering, which gets me 2 food. 3 gets me a temple burning, which gets me a coin. And 4 just gets me 2 points. So I've almost got the offering. Okay. Do I have enough turns left to do what I want to do? I think I do. Alright, that's my turn. Going to him. 1, 2. Alright, he's got no workers, so he can't do that. Got 2. Same card. Basically. Almost. Alright, so he wants to build a wall. This time at the water, next to the water gate. So looking at the board, the water gate is over here. He wants to go up 1, he wants this one. So he's going to build that up. How'd that go? He gets a red offering, which gets him a gold. And I've got the wood somewhere, there it is. And he builds this one, which gets him a point. And he put it next to his gate, which gets him a gold and a coin. So a lot of gold. Alright, my turn. Back to me. I really want to upgrade this. My farmers. So, looking at my cards. Oh, I should have. Right, so these are the last 4 cards I've got. Nothing in my deck. Right, okay, so I want to. Alright. I'm going to play. Right, I just played the Mason here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I should be able to get a lot of stuff. I want to get wood if I can. But looking at the board, there isn't a whole lot of wood. Some there and some there. That's it. Do I care which one of those I get? No. Sort of. Oh yeah, what offerings did they get me? Purple. Oh, that one gets me a purple offering, so I'll do that. That's what? 3. Gets me a purple offering. And I don't have what I need to actually build that, so that's all I can do with that, unfortunately. Yeah, that's it. Alright, the next turn I'll be at. Oh no, hang on. But what I can do for a trade, yeah, is go 5 cinders. Let me upgrade this, which gets me a food. Which gets me more food during the harvest, the Sabbath, and makes my farmers better at getting food as well. It doesn't actually. Show the tile. So that's what it looked like originally. So when I put a guy there, I get 2 food and a coin. Now I get 2 food and a coin, it's the same. But I get the 2 points up here, and I get 2 points, 2 food just for it being Sabbath automatically. So it is better. Okay, that's my turn. Hang on, I got 2 more turns. 3, okay. I think I can do what I want to do. Boom. Oh, hang on. AI. Boom. So he's got 3 coins, so he can afford to do get 1 purple. And he doesn't have any workers still. So he wants to build another wall. This time going from the horse gate down. So looking at the main board. Horse gate's here, going down. That's the first wall. So he wants to build that. Which gets him a purple offering. And he gets 3 coins. 1, 2. Alright, my turn. My turn. Alright. So now I play for the singer, put it there. I'm going to spend the 3 food. Buy another Levite, which gets me a stone. And then which gets me 3 actions now. Where's the temple? There. Right. Yeah, so I'll spend 2 of them putting stone into here. What have I got? What's my strength? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can put it anywhere. Alright, I'm going to put it here. I don't know if I should, but I'm going to put it here. Get 2 more workers. Yeah, that should be fine. So that gets me 2 points. And then I'll spend my last action at the altar, burning a wood and a cinder, which is what, 3 movement. So 1, 2, which is a tenting, which is a red offering. Then 3, which is the food. That's as far as I'm going to get. Alright. That's that. Yep, that's it. That's my turn done. So, over him. One, 2. Alright. He got $5. So 5 coins. So 1 to the muster gate, which is owned by no one, and then 2 to the supply. He gets another worker, and then he looks at this. Does he have 2 or more? Yeah. Does he have 2 or more gold? Yes, he does. So he wants to build yet another wall. He's really building the walls this time, and he wants to build it from the muster gate going right. So he wants to build this one here. That one there. So he takes those, spends 3 gold. That gets him a purple offering, which he can't do. So what does he get if he can't get an offering? Nothing. Alright. But he does build a wall there, which gets him a tenting, which gets him a worker. And something else. Oh, he built next to his gate, so he gets a gold and a coin. He is done. Going to me. I've got 2 options now. No, that's not full screen. There. I've got the carpenter, which gives me some red, which I won't be able to use because I've got no resources. But it will get me. Oh no, I could. If I buy some wood, I'll be able to use it. And I've got the grey, which will let me buy some gold, which I won't do. But I'll get some grey, and okay, I'm going to use the carpenter because I can buy some wood, burn it at the altar, which will get me some more of these orange altar points, and it will increase my ability. Yeah. So my ability thing. Right. So where am I? Right. So it's got to go there. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's enough. Right, so I want to do this trade here. Because I've got. Oh, I've only got 4 coins though. Oh, that's enough. That's enough. Right. The dung gate, which is owned by no one. Then 2 coins gets me 2 wood. And then altar. Boom. Right. And then I got 2 wood. I've got 3 actions, which is enough to burn 2 wood. The other actions won't get used, that's right. And they're worth 2 each. So 1, 2 gets me a gold. Oh, actually, hang on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I burnt them both in 1 action. Gets me another 2, and 2. 2 points. And then my other action, I'll go to the altar, go to the temple and put in the gold I just got, which will be worth 2 points. And I'll put it on there, I guess. No reason not to. Which gets me a tenting, which gets me 2 coins. Hopefully I'm gonna, oh yeah, I got enough workers left over to get food, definitely. Cool. That is my turn, his last turn. Alright, he's got 3 coins, so he can do the top trade. 1 gate, 1 to the fish gate, and 2 to the supply, gets him 1 worker. Alright, does he have 2 workers? Yes. And so he's going to go to the temple. So first thing he'll get a Levite, which gets him a gold. And then he gets 2 actions, which is going to be both to be putting into the temple. He just goes into the lowest row, as low as he can, and as left as he can. So he just goes there, gets 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. He didn't complete any columns, so that's it. He's done. We're both done. Let's go to scoring. Yeah, let's go to scoring. Alright, so Sabbath. Farmers, labourers up. Result, right. So any end of round triggers. I'm sure I got 1. Where was it? I'll get a worker back because of that. Because I might upgrade my supply. I'm not sure I had another one somewhere. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I must be wrong. I think I must do. Oh, because I wanted that one, but I didn't get it. Yeah, alright, that's it. Now I'm put my workers out. So, where do I want to put my workers? That's the question. How much food do I need? I need 1. Go back to the main board. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't need to worry about them. 5, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I've currently got 5. So I need 3 more food. So, oh, I got that. Right. Yes, I got 2 food for that. So I need 1 more food. So I spend 1 as a farmer. Actually, no, I won't. I'll spend 1 and something's in there. Alright, I put 1 there. That's all the food I need. And I get a stone. Doesn't matter. And the rest I will spend on coins and gold. That's the best return I can get. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's not good. And then 5, 6, 10 coins. And the other one's gonna have to be something else. 2 of these. Cool. Because I ran out of gold because he takes all the gold. Because that's the only thing he wants. That's alright. That's fine. Right. The result of his judgment, the prophet's judgment. Delta. Yeah, I'm ahead. I'm way up here. So I get onto the card. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, I get, no, I'm at, where am I? I'm this one. I get 3 points and whatever offering I want. So I'll get 1, 2, 3, and I'll take the orange offering, obviously, which gets me a gold. Which, I don't know, actually, you know what, I'm gonna, yeah, you can have those. Gets me more gold. So I didn't run out of gold. I don't really know if it's supposed to, if there's a limit, there is a limited supply of stuff normally. because he only takes gold, I don't know if you can exchange gold. Everything is gold, but it doesn't say whether to take gold or to take whatever he gets and then treat it as gold. So I don't know. But I'm taking it as he takes what he gets and treats it as gold, which means I can get gold. He doesn't hog it all up. Maybe that's cheating. I don't think so. It doesn't feel like it would be cheating, but maybe. Anyway, back to the board. So I've done that. Feed my workers. Right. So let's make sure I did it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right. And I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Cool. I've paid all my workers. Tuck a card and score. So, what do I want to tuck? The mason scores walls. I didn't build any. I didn't build none, but I built 2. He scores scrolls. I've got 3 plus an extra 1. He's worth 4. I might score him. Oh, he's worth alter orange places, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's worth 6. I'm gonna score that. What else could I score? The orange thing, which is at 4 at the moment. Orange offering. Levites, which is 3. And then gates you built, +1. I didn't build any gates. So I'm definitely gonna score the carpenter. Alright, so let's actually score them. So I get 6 points for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get, how many upgrades did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, +1, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My 2 highest scrolls, which is that one. So 4 and 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My red offering, which is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. Done that, ignore that. Cool, and then I start trading for. Alright, he's got 3 gold, which is worth 9 coins. 2, 3, 4. No, 4 plus 5, 9. Okay, I've got. How much gold have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 7 times 3 is 21. So 2, 3, 4, 21. And I got 3 stone, which are worth 2 each. So that's another 6. 6, 4. Then, okay, yeah. They've got 1 point for every 5 silver will be gone. So he gets 1 point for that. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh wait, I forgot to score his final thing. Alright, so he gets 1 silver per worker, which got him another point for that, how much silver he's got. His highest, getting 1 point per gatekeeper. Right, so he's got 4 scrolls, 2 Levites, and 1, 2, 3, 4 gate. No, 1, 2, 3 gate. Yes, so he gets 4 points for that. 2, 3, 4. His rightmost blessing is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And golden spaces on the altar track, he's got 2. 1, 2. Alright, so back to where we were. 2 points per development tile. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the upgrades I've done. 4, so I get 8 points for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna win this by a lot. I've done well. 3 points if the altar leader. That's me. 1, 2, 3. put some more gates. Okay, do him first. 2, 5, 9, 11, 15, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, so 1 up to 70. Oh, okay. I got 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and put some scribes and scrolls. Alright, so he got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all he's gonna get. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, I got over 100. And then 1 point for every 3. I've got 3 workers on the board. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 points for that. Wow, I won by a lot. 101 to 76. Did I do something? I don't think I did anything wrong. I think I'm right. So I thought, well. So usually I score, I don't know, within 10 of him, but he did well. I did well. That's not easy as well, so I could have played on harder where he scores more, and probably would have been more competitive considering how well I did this game, so whatever. Anyway, so that's the game. What's it called? Ezra and Nehemiah. I keep saying as if it's an R, Nehemiah, but Nehemiah. Yeah, that's it. I like it. It's good. So what is it? Workplace? No, hand management, I guess is what you call it. Yeah. So I got, what's it called? It's gonna pack up. Oh yeah, by the way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, that's not right. Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so it's these 10 working cards that you get. Just kind of when to play them, and yeah, for the scoring, the trading you might want, or the banners which will let you do stuff. That's kind of what it's all about. Anyway, I was saying that I got, I think in one of my other videos, I've already done like 5. I can't remember the second one. One of them anyway, I played Scholars of the South Tigers, which is the same designers as this. And that game I really like as well. And yeah, I recently got the sequel to that, Inventors of the South Tigers, which is way more complex than this. And I think I've got all the rules of that now, but like trying to know what to do, the strategy of it is just not. Like once you get the hang of it, I'm sure it's good, and I would like it. But I spent too much time thinking how to play it rather than what I want to do. Which, yeah, it's the most complex of all of their games. Which I don't know. It's not. I like complex games. Obviously, I'm playing this, but that's a bit. It is a bit too much. Although I like Kanban and I like Vinyas, but they don't seem as complex, or I don't know. I don't have a problem with them. Whereas I learned them both pretty quick. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's the game. That's what I'm thinking anyway. So what time is it? 10:30 nearly. What was I thinking? What I was thinking, I thought I'll pack this up and then I'll play Cafe, which is pretty quick. That is, what's the time frame on this game? Doesn't set much, or it's somewhere. It's like 20 minutes, but where does it tell you that? I don't know where it says in the box. Oh, there it is. Yeah. 30 minutes it says. Yeah. And then maybe I'll come back on later and I'll play the Universal Truth, which is a bit bigger. That's about, the box says an hour to 2.5 hours. So maybe I'll come back later in a few hours and play that, but not right now. Now I'm just gonna pack up. What else is there to talk about with this game? I don't know. Components are good. I don't know if you can get metal coins in this. Most of the games you can. I think the West Kingdom ones and the South Tigris ones you can. I assume that the North Sea ones you can. And of course, whatever the East games are gonna be, they will. So you can get metal coins for them. I don't know if you can for this. You probably can. I'd be surprised if you couldn't actually. Not that you need them. You definitely don't need them. Metal coins are nice though, if you want to spend the extra. Oh yeah, that's something else. You play one. Because these are, yes, to upgrade them. There's 4 of each type. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you get a random one of those every time. So, and they're all a little bit different. So that randomizes the gameplay a little bit. Where is it? Torah, all these tiles are different every time. So you get more randomization out of that. What else randomizes? Where all the resources around the board. Not look at the board. Resources around the board is different every time. Actually, that's different. So what happens is you build the supply, and 10 of each resource. I think that's everything. Yeah, cool. 10 of each resource, and then you put out the. I don't know if you can tell, but you put 2 random ones there, 1 random one there, 2 random ones there. So where they all end up is random, but also what's available is random because you don't use all of the cubes. You end up with, I don't know, 20 or so cubes left in the bag that aren't even used in the game. So there might be heaps of wood, there might be no stone. So that's randomized. What else is randomized? Oh, the thing for the altar scoring, altar checking thing. There's 2 of these cards are double-sided, so there's 4 options there. Where's the bag? So there's a bit that's, you know, different every game. I think what else there is to talk about. For those who don't know, I should say, yeah, they are made by, it is made by, where are their names? There. Jim Phillips and S.J. McDonald from, there's the slogan on this thing, it's on the side there. Garfield Games, who are in New Zealand. And they have a lot of games. A lot of them are like historically based. Like this is based in what is it? Biblical times. But I'm sure it tells you in here. No, it doesn't actually. The story it tells you in here is the paraphrase of the Bible story, which doesn't tell you when it's set. Like, I would guess. I know it's during the Babylonian exile. So that's, when was that? 600 roughly BC, I think. Someone will know. Roughly that. I think. Oh, let's look that up. Let's look that up. It seems important. When was the Babylonian? I spelled was wrong. When was the Babylonian exile? Yeah, come on. Yeah. Wow, the date exactly. 16th of March, 597 BC. Yeah, I was right. I was right. Roughly 600 BC. Or BCE, whatever you want to call it. Let's see. So there's this. Then there's the North Sea Games. What are they called? Shipwrights. I can't remember the order. Shipwrights, Explorers, and Raiders of the North Sea, which is set at about 900. They're about Vikings. About 900 AD. There is the West Kingdoms, which are about, I think they're about 800, 850, 900 AD. They're about the Carolingian Empire, or what become the French Empire. Let's look into this. And there's the north, so that's northeast, northwest, south is the South Tigris. There is, what are they? Wayfarers, scholars, and inventors of the South Tigris, which is set about, I think it's about, that's a bit later, I think. 1100 maybe? In Baghdad, in about, I think about 1100, I'm not sure. AD. That's the Caliphate Empire, I think. I think that's right. It's an empire, I've definitely heard of them, but I don't know much about them. But the, what's it called? The Muslim, no, Islamic Golden Age, set during that. And then there's going to be an East series, but that hasn't been announced yet, so my guess is it's going to be something like China, but I don't know. Because they're all drawn by the same artist, and they're all kind of have some characters that are crossing over. So, not the same characters, but I mean the same. Like the West. No, it's not the West. It's Paladins of the West Kingdom. I didn't tell you what they were called. Architects, Paladins, Architects, Paladins, and Viscounts of the West Kingdom. In Paladins, the story of that is that you've built your city and now the invaders are coming in and you can trade with them or you can go to war with them, essentially. So it's got the people from the three other regions, the west and that's the west, so the east, the north, and the south. And the south and the, oh no, it does tell you that, doesn't it? I'll get it out in a second. It does tell you what the East Empire is. But I do not remember off the top of my head. So anyway, there's those games. What else have we got? Oh, the Legacy of You, which is a solo-only legacy game. No, not legacy, campaign game. That is, it's like ancient China. I don't remember what year. But like, I don't know, 600-700 BC China, something like that. There's Scarbrea, which I haven't got, which just came out fairly recently. That's, I think that's about the same era, 600-700 BC Scotland. What else is there that they've got? another gate. There's another one I'm missing that I've forgotten about. I do not remember what it's called or when it is off the top of my head. What is that gate? There's another one that I haven't got. It'll come to me. What else is it down? What am I not remembering? Oh, Raiders was 50. Is when is that set? I don't know when that's set. Scythia, so that's going to be what, Bronze Age. That was a remake of Raiders of the North Sea. So same, not exactly the same game, but they remade it. Changed some things, gave them a new theme. Because that was definitely the most popular of the three. One was apparently really bad that they just remade. One was okay, and then Raiders was like really popular. Okay, what do I need? I need this. Now, what is the other game? Not Scarborough. Yeah, what was that? Board Game Geek, that should do it. Board Game Geek. Yes, go to that. Garfield. Games. Boom. That's not going to come up. It's wrong type of search, isn't it? Yep. Alright. Let's just go there. We go to who's the publisher of this thing. Go Games. Alright, what am I thinking of? 111, including promos and stuff. Oh, the Anarchy, Hadrian's Wall is another one that I don't have. That looks good. The Anarchy is a sequel to that. That looks it's supposed to be better. Where's the Anarchy set? Hadrian's Wall is I don't know, whenever Hadrian's Wall was built. Between Scotland and Rome, so during the Roman Empire. Anarchy is French? No, England. Henry I. It's not a sequel, but it's the same kind of game. I'm not going to look into it right now, but that's one I forgot about. What else do they have? It's definitely a game I've completely forgotten. What was it? Assyria. I didn't know they built that. Oh no, that's coming. Okay. Okay, they've got a game about Assyria coming. I didn't know about that. Circadians, it's a futuristic sci-fi game. I've got First Light, that's good. Also, North Sea, Ezra, Nehemiah. Leader Scene, never heard of that. Pretty old. Must be before they got famous with the North Sea games. Hadrian's Wall, Inventors, South Tigris. Legacy of You, Linwood, that's a really old one, 2009. I didn't know they were around back then. North Sea, Paladins, lots of promo cards here, plus Raiders. What is the one I can't think of? Scholars. Shipwrights. Scarborough, I mentioned that one, that's a Scottish one. Oh, maybe I didn't remember, forget everything. Okay. Maybe that's it. Wayfarers. Woodlands, never heard of that. Oh, that's it. I didn't forget anything. Maybe it was Scarborough and I remembered it, but thought I didn't. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, let's go back to how do we get this back to where I want There we go. Oh, someone's here. Oh, it's a stupid, what's the word? Spammer. How do I fix that? How do I get rid of that? Wish I could remember how to do it. I don't want to copy it. I do it with this. Mod actions. Clear chat. I suppose I could clear chat. I would. No. Whatever. Oh, can I do it from here maybe? How do I get rid of this guy? No. Maybe we've got to actually open Twitch up. Let's see. I'm not popular enough to get lots of spam. That's good. Aha, here we go. No, oh no. I'm sure I've done it before. Like in my own, maybe, but I'm gonna make myself a moderator maybe. That is something I need to fix. How do you do that? How do you make yourself a moderator? Or make someone a moderator? Sure. Content settings, moderation. Blah 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 blah. Chat options, block hyperlinks, non-chat, chat privileges. How do I set a moderator? I don't know. Moderator tools in chat, yes. Okay, but how do I set a moderator? I would assume I'm automatically a moderator though. That's weird if I'm not. Oh, well, whatever. Who cares? Come back to that. Let's get back to packing this up. So what else is there to say about this game or something related to it? I don't know. I rarely get to play games with people, but I played Scholars of the South Tigris with someone recently, 2 people, and found out I've been playing it wrong. I forgot about a rule that if I knew about it, but it didn't. What happens is if a card has someone's token on it, then you need to pay them to use it. And I knew that about the scrolls themselves, but I didn't. Why am I still looking at that? Yeah, but I didn't know that about the. I mean, I knew, but I didn't realize that applied to the translators, which makes sense. I just didn't click for that. Meant that, yeah. So there's that. I learned something there by playing it. 1, 2, 3. I feel like something's missing there, but no, it's not. Cool. Almost done. Almost. So what else? Let's look around. What else have I got in here? Behind after the Empire. No, already mentioned all them. Yeah. Nearly got this packed up. Nearly got it. Why not? I feel like I got an extra bag though. What's this bag for? Maybe it's an extra one. I don't know. Oh, I missed a card. Alright, where's the little cards? There. Alright. Dungate. Alright. There it is. Alright. I don't know why I said Dungate twice there. You must have seen it. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, so let's this out of it. What's this bag for? 2 bags, and I don't know what they're for. Oh, well. No, that's not it. That way. It's there. It's there. It's there. Oh, that's the right light. That looked really dirty, but now it looks clean. Put these in here. That's kind of, sort of, kind of full. No, that's not quite right. Should be able to get it down better than that. I'll put that there. Not perfect. That'll do. Right. I'm gonna do that. Alright, cool. What was I playing? Coffee! Cafe. This won't take long. I haven't played it in a while. Not a long time. Alright, so I gotta get rid of the expansion stuff. And I gotta get rid of some other stuff. Alright, so the first thing I gotta do is pick which cafe I want to be of the 4 players. I'll go with this one for no particular reason. Cafe Cafe de Angola. Sure, I'm pronouncing that wrong. Alright, get rid of the expansion stuff. That is the espresso stuff, which I don't want to use right now. I was going to say it doesn't have much, but it does. But it's like a couple of things. It's not, yeah, whatever. Alright, so. How's this song again? I heard this last time. Reminds me of Home Alone. I don't know why. It does. Alright. Maybe it's in Home Alone. I don't know. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. Maybe it just sounds Christmassy. Alright, that's all I need out of that. Let's see. So get rid of those. Get rid of another 8. I'll shuffle up a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, I'll put that there. Put supply over here. That's my starting card. I'm sure it's got a name. My starting business. So I'm running a coffee business from growing from the plants to the cafe. Coffee empire, probably a better, yeah. Alright, so I've got 1 cup, which means, what does that mean? Man, I haven't played this in a while. 1 cup means something. Oh, that's like one action. Yeah. I've got a green field, a brown field, and I'm going to move this over here so I can see it. And a red field. I've got a dry. Oh man, what are these things called? Dryer. It's got to be a better name than that. Let's find out what they're actually called. Okay, so I've got fields, production squares, okay, a dryer, I was right, a roaster, and then there's going to be coffee shops as well. and chips, and that's kind of it. Most cards have a cup, not all. Alright, cool. So, actually, I'm going to put it here so I can reach them. Put it there. So I draw 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to place 1. I have to cover up something, at least one. This one thing. But I want to get like similar stuff together. Like if I had these 2 dryers together, that would be good. But there's no way to do that with that. If I did that, I had these 2 red ones together. That's good. Let's see. That's probably my best option, I think. If I did that. So, now I'm going to go with that. I don't know if that's good or not. It gets me a cup, which is good. And I discard the other 2. And then I got 2 actions. So it's got 1 to plant on the red field. And then the second one to dry them. So all the reds go to there. And then if I had a second dryer there, I could dry another colour at the same time. That's it. So basically you go from A to B, A to B, C to D. Coffee shop. In this coffee shop, once I give it what it needs, is worth 5 points. And then with the brown and 2 greens, which I don't have yet. Alright, so next turn. 1, 2, 3. Alright. So that's annoying. The only way to get those together. Well, that's really good, but I lose an action. I think I might do it anyway, because it's kind of... Yeah, I'm going to do it. Might be stupid, but I'm going to do it. So then I want... Get rid of those. So now... Okay. I'm going to plant... Use my 1. I don't need more reds. Okay, I use my 1 to grind those. Next action, next turn. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Let's see. Can you see that? Yeah, pretty much. If I did that, then what do I need? I need brown, at least 1 brown. So I'm gonna play this one. The question is where? Probably that. Then I get another action. Alright, it's supposed to, hang on. I forgot a rule. When you play a coffee cup, you gotta spend the thing from your storehouse, don't you? Produce, no. Buy a plant, okay. Yes, okay, so if it's got a cup on it, you got to spend something from your warehouse here, so I will spend that and that. I don't know. Not thinking too hard about it. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'll go there. Alright, draw 3. So I got another coffee shop on that one. What I want to do is get another grinder here. Yeah, grinder, that's the word. No, is it grinder? That doesn't sound right. I know why it doesn't sound right, but that's nothing to do with this. Coffee grinder, that makes sense, right? Roast! Right, the roaster. Alright, could do that. No, well that's better. I've got to cover something up though, as the thing. That's not right. I mean, none of these are great. That's the point. I'm not gonna play that. Now if I get 2 ships, then I don't need to pay the cost for getting cups anymore. So maybe it's worth getting that. Then I've got to cover that up. I've got one over there, so that's kind of okay. Yeah, I'll do that. And 1, 2, 3. No ships. Alright, could do that. That's kind of stupid, but don't want that, I don't think. No. Oh wait, I forgot something. I don't think it matters now. Yeah, I played wrong earlier, but that's alright, doesn't matter now. So I might then... Yeah, okay, I'm going to do that. Oh wait, I didn't do any actions last turn, did I? I should have. I should have done 2 actions actually. Alright, so I forget, I haven't done that yet. Right, yeah, so first thing I'm going to do is this, all of this gets planted in one go. Man, I haven't played this in a while. Probably should have played it before I streamed it, but whatever. Alright, done that, and then second action would be to dry the brown ones. There. Alright, and then for this turn, I'm gonna do that. Alright. And I've still got, hang on, 1, 2, 3 actions now, yeah. So, that's all one planted field. Nobody actually wants whites. Alright, so my first action, I'm going to send this up. So I can put, I've got 2 raids out of that. I'll put 1 in this coffee shop, and the rest has to go into my storage, to my warehouse, which will be worth some points, maybe, at the end. Second one I'm going to do is, I'm going to dry this. Oh, do I have a... No, alright. And the third one, I will put them there. So there, that's 5 points I've got for completing that. Alright, next turn. 1, 2, 3. I've still got 3 cups, right? Yep. Alright, I need another dryer. Desperately need another dryer. I can't, oh, that's annoying where I put it. I can't really put it. I would like to get them together, but I can't. So, oh no, if I'm going to do that, I should definitely do it this way. Yeah, boom. So now I've got 4 actions. Oh wait, you're not, can't see that anymore. Alright, so get rid of those. And, okay, so... Alright, first action is going to be the plants. This field. Second action will be to dry all the reds. Third action will be to plant all of this. And my last action will be to, I can't dry anything. Alright, to roast all the red. Right. 1, 2, 3. Now with more players, this would be a bigger deck, and we'd be drafting these cards. There'd be, what, 4 on the table. First person will take 1, second person. So by the time it's the last player, there'd be 3 left. But by myself, I just choose which one I want. Okay, I need a dryer, so I need this, really. And I want a second ship, so I'm going to take this. I'm going to put it there. Alright. And then, so that another action? No. So I got 4 actions. I'll actually got something on it. How do I get that dirty? Alright. Can you see all that? Yes. Alright, let's see. Second action will be to, what do I need? I need a red and a yellow here. Alright, I'll dry all the yellows, and then I will take all the reds, put 1 there, and the rest goes to my warehouse. And then I will, what do I need? A yellow and a brown. Yellow's there, brown. Yes, I'll try all the browns. That's it. And 1, 2, 3. And because I got 2 ships now, I don't need to worry about paying for coffees anymore. Let's put that over there. So, what do I want? Maybe that. Yeah, I don't know if it's a good move, but I'm going to do it. Put that there. Right, so first action will be, because there's 2 together, I'm going to do 2 things. I'll dry that and that. And then second action will be to just collect it all. Put 1 there, 1 there. That's now points. What else do I need? I need a brown there. Yellow, nobody actually wants. So yellow can go to the warehouse. Gotta get some there. I've got to get a green in the warehouse as well, just to be able to score any points. Well, not score any points, but to score. It'll help, you'll see. Right, so I've still got more actions though. I need greens and yellows. No, I need red. I need green and red here. I need green and brown here. So I need lots of greens. I only got 1 green there though. That's a harvest. Yeah, so I'll plant here. And then I will dry greens. And I will dry, do I have any browns planted? No. Yes, I do. But I will plant some more over here anyway. Oh, we should. No. Yeah, never mind. Yellows. Alright, and then 1, 2, 3. I could do that. That's pretty good. That makes that bigger. Get that there somehow, that'd be really good, but no. Yeah, we're gonna play that. Alright, so how many copies have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. 5 actions. Okay, so what have I got? I've got some greens here that are dried. I've got to grind them up. Do I have anything else? Roast them up. Do I have anything else that's dried? No, I don't. Okay, I need brown. That's what I said, isn't it? Yeah, right, so let's try out brown. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then roast it all. Roast those. And then collect it all. 2 on there. Already got one there. Oh, I have one there. So I need a lot of green and yellow then. That's what I need right now. I definitely need greens. Oh, still got 2 more actions. Right, I'll plant here. Boom. And that might be it. No, one more action. One more. So, oh, I need browns there as well. Oh yeah, hang on, 2 of those that I got before should have gone there. Right, so I've got greens that I can dry now. Yeah, dry all the greens. I need yellows as well, so that's my next thing. 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna. Oh, why is there only 2 cards left? I did something wrong. Maybe I took too many out. I don't know. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No, that's right. Oh, whatever, I did something wrong. Okay, so these are my options. Can't do that. Oh, greens that works, and that's a green coffee shop, so I'll do that. And I'll put it, where do I want it? Lose an action, oh no, but I want it there, that's no good. Let's see, where can I have to lose something. I could lose that coffee, that turn, I guess. Yeah, I'll do that. Just, I'm gonna lose something, I don't know what to, I'm gonna lose the ship, but then I gotta spend something, which, no, that's not, yeah. Yeah, I'll lose the ship, that's fine. Boom. Which means if I get a coffee, that, yeah, that's fine. So I've still got 4 actions. No, I still got 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. What did I need? I need yellows. So I will dry the yellows. There's only 2. There's only 2 on the board though. Dry those there, and then I will roast the yellows and the blues and the greens, and then I will send them to the shops. Alright, so I need a yellow there. I need a yellow somewhere else. Sure, there was somewhere else I need the yellow one. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I can go to the storehouse. Where do I need greens? I need a green there, 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 but I really want it over here as well. Green there would actually fulfill that. So yeah, I'll put it there. And then if I can get greens and reds, that'd be good. So yeah, I'm gonna plant there. There, that's it. And then I can dry something. What do I need? I need the green, really. Yeah, I'll dry that. And then next turn, I should be able to get a lot done. Let's see. I'll take that. So I'll lose, because I'm putting a cup down, I've only got 1 ship. I have to spend something. That's fine. I'm going to dry over there. Didn't realize I had that. Okay. Not that that matters too much, really. Alright, I'll put this there, I guess. That's still on the screen? Not really. Can I shift this up? It's last turn, doesn't matter too much if you don't see it, but that will do. Close enough. Oh, there you go, you get the idea. Alright, so that gets me 6 actions. And I want to get some green in my warehouse ideally, so I got 1 there. That will get there. Unless I get a red as well. Alright, so I'm gonna right, I got some red there. Yeah, so I use my first action to do a dry all the reds. There. And then I will I really want more green, so alright, yeah, I will plant I'll plant here. And then I will dry greens over here. Yep, and then I will hope this works. Then I will roast greens and the reds. And then I'll collect all this stuff. There and 1 there. I think that that's it. Boom, boom. That's worth 5. Dum, dum, dum. That's right. And then last action. I don't think it matters what I do really. I'll dry all the browns because then all the browns went up. Try all that. Hopefully you can see that. But that's it. Cool. Now I add up scoring and let me just we'll check how that works. Oh, this is all. Agility, advanced variant, general scoring, final warehouse scoring. Right. Yeah, okay, so I score for every cafe that I've fulfilled. So 5, 9, 11, 15, 20, 26, 29, 32. Oh. And then I score the warehouse. How does that work? One of the fewest cubes is worth twice as much, 2 points each. Normally the second fewest is worth 1 point each. So that's worth 3 points. And now I've forgotten what I've got for the rest of it. 5, 9, 11, 15, 20, 23, 29, 32, 35. 35, which it says here is... Wait. Oh, there. Very good. No. Yes. Weird the way this is phrased, but yeah. Very good. So that's good. I did well. So I'm going to count that as a win. Let's see if this thing's working right now. Boom. Yes, it worked. Cheering was very quiet. I'm going to have to turn that up. Still, it worked. Alright, cool. So that was, what was that? Ezra and Nehemiah and cafe. Cool. And maybe I'll be back in a few hours if I feel like it with a universal truth. The game of, does it tell you have any kind of catchphrase? really. Game of Edwardian romancing. No, Regency. That's the Regency. That's before Edwardian. Yeah, Jane Austen. That would be Regency. Anyway, courting people and trying to find the appropriate person to marry. And maybe I'll be back with that later. Maybe not. We'll see. Alright. Bye.